Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth and talk about some people. Listen, girl, I don't know what's going on down in Huntsville. I don't know. I do not know. All I know is this. I went live on, I forgot, girl. I went live a couple of days ago on I have a second channel called Long-Winded Cousin. I'll put the link in the description box. Just an FYI, that channel is going to be a channel that not mostly, that's going to be a channel where we discuss LGBTQIA plus situations, topics, things that appear in the blogs. So for those who want to subscribe to that channel, again, it's not gonna be anything like over here where we do like reviews. If we do reviews on that channel, it'll be like reviews over, LGBTQ web reality shows like Chasing Atlanta, Chasing Dallas. Even though I'm not reviewing Chasing Dallas this season, it don't look good to me. So I was on my second channel, basically just trying to get the views, the hours up. And someone told me while I was speaking that Martell Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville had allegedly been arrested. And I was like, girl, where? Girl. And I don't want to say the name of the YouTuber because I went to her page today and she had made the video private. So they told me the YouTuber, and I went to her page while I was on live, and she had a video up, but of course I didn't listen to it right then. But once I tried to go back and listen to it, she had made the video private, she said, in a new video. But I was like, girl, I don't know what's going on because, I didn't really listen to her commentary. And there have been times, this is no tea, no shade, but some of the girls already know what I'm about to say is the truth because they was like, that did happen to you. It's been a few times on my page where some of the cousins be setting me up for failure. And they've told me things that happen to be an outright bold-faced lie, right? And then I'll repeat what they've said to me because I'm taking it as the gospel like a fool, right? And then come to find out, it just was a complete lie. Like an example I gave, I remember one time I was on here and there was a few of you who were like, Funkin' I Neva was talking about quad. Funkin' I Neva was talking, I was like, what? What? I love the man, I love the mess girl. So I'm like, what? See? That's the problem because I think that's how they felt out the last time, right? I think that's how they felt out the last time because he was talking about her. Girl, I go over there and watch this man's video. He ain't said nothing about this lady. And even other people was like, Rodney, he was not talking about her. They're lying to you. Girl, I'm like, so it's been times where I'm like, well, girl, I can't even really just girl take what y'all say because girl, y'all be lying to me sometimes. But allegedly, Martell, girl, inmate 572-0059. Girl, they say he had got arrested. They say he went up Arionne's head. Now, again, that's what they said. They say he got arrested, child. And people were calling. This is what they were telling me in my live. They said that some people were calling down to the jailhouse. Girl, I tell you, girl, y'all messy. Girl, like I'm messy, but y'all messy in real life. Like, girl, in real life, I'm not invested in Martell. I'm not invested in Kenya Moore. I'm not invested in Candace like that. To the point where, girl, like, am I going to go look and see if Kenya really has a marriage certificate? Like, I don't really care. You see what I'm saying? Like, am I really going to go and call, like, the jailhouse to see, is there a Martell Holt? Like, I really don't care like that. Like, I'm not invested like that, okay? But some of y'all girls is messy. I live, but y'all is messy. Some of y'all were telling me on the live that y'all had called down there and they said that Martell was in jail. Girl, I was like, girl, what? So I don't know if he was in jail or not because he comes back yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was Saturday, right? Yeah. He comes back yesterday and he does a live with none other than girl Arionne. I said Arionne. I said, where did this come? So some of the stuff they talked about, I'll try and find the clip of them talking and put it in the description box. Some of the mess that Arionne and Martell talked about, basically he wanted it to be known that he said that he was not arrested. He said he was not in jail. I think he said that he ain't never been in jail. So basically he was saying that this is a bold-faced lie. The new season is about... We talked about this the other night. The new season of Love and Hip Hop. Girl, I mean, at this point, that's what, girl, they fighting on the concrete. Girl, I mean, might as well. The new season of Love and Hip Hop at Huntsville, Alabama. Girl, comes back on, it premieres on April the something. I'm all down for it because I just want Carlos to give me a job. You know, I'm going to beg for a job like Katie is begging for her job. But Katie, you ain't got no chance. That job. I got like a 1% chance, which is still a chance. Okay. So girl, I don't care because I just want Carlos to give me a job. But girl, this we don't have to just be honest though. Girl, it's a little bit of overkill. It is. Girl, y'all had a 30 episode season. I swear we just talked about love and marriage. Let me see. Let's see. Let me look at my videos. Hold up. Let me see. Videos. Now let me go to studio. Content. Love and marriage. Let me see. Here we go. No, Love and Marriage DC. Love and Marriage. Okay, here we go. No, Huntsville. Girl, here we go. Girl, my last reunion, it says Review Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 5 Reunion Part 3. I published that on January the 19th, 2023. That was the reunion. That was the last part of the reunion that when we talked about Love and Marriage Huntsville, January the 19th. February, March, that's 2 months. Girl, y'all hoes ain't been on but just a little bit over 2 months. And then you know what the killer part is? I don't know if they're gonna do it this season, but what they do, and the reason why it's so draining is because of this. Because they did it last year, I believe, from what I can remember. They'll put Love and Marriage Huntsville like at 7, and then right after that they'll put Love and Marriage DC. But that's too much. That's like us watching Potomac at 7 and Atlanta at 8. Like that's too much. That's too much for one night. You know what I'm saying? Like that's too much. That's too much Housewives for one night. That's too much Love and Marriage for one night. You could at least. I'm hoping they do it this season if Love and Marriage DC is still on in April. I'm assuming that it probably will be because I'm presuming that it probably will be, or at least they'll probably be on the reunion. But that's too much. That's too much for one night. That's too much for one night. That's too much for one night. Anyways, girl. So Arionne says that basically, can we have some kitchen table talk? Can we have some kitchen table talk? Listen, I done gained some weight. You know, it's my favorite. That's my favorite way to kind of like go into what I'm about to say. I done gained some weight. I was looking at some of my old videos. I used to be so skinny. I was so mad. I'm so mad at myself. So I've gained some weight. I used to be skinny. I was never skinny because I was still like, believe it or not, girl, I was still like thick, but I was like slim thick. You know what I'm saying? Stomach on flat, ass on fat, right? But yeah, so I've gained some weight. And I've gained weight all over. Okay? Arionne, is you pregnant? Because the first thing I said when I saw that video, I said, Arionne, girl, Either that is fried chicken, pork chops, candy yams, greens, and cornbread, or either that is a baby. We trying to figure out which one is it. I'm trying to figure out. Arionne, is that Chipotle with extra meat, a side of guac, extra cheese, sour cream, queso on the side, and a Coca-Cola, and a piece of chocolate cake for dessert? Or is that, girl, 3 months, 6 months a baby? Because, girl, the girls want to know. Because it's the first thing I thought about, too. Like, ooh, girl, her face thing got round. Her face thing got round. Mine got round, too. But see, I ain't pregnant. Mine got round because of a pork chop sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, girl. You know? So, Arionne, let us know if you got baby gut over there. She says basically you're not gonna two-piece me, and I don't two-piece you back. I've been telling don't check for me unless you got to check for me. Girl, Arionne, want to see something. Arionne want the girl, listen. Girl, Arionne, y'all think I want me a job down to the on TV? Girl, Arionne want to be on that show so bad. Girl, Arionne wants to be a girl. See, girl, I want to do what fucking Aniva and Heavenly did last season. Remember when they gave that little commentary, for throughout for the season? That's what I want to do. Arionne want to be on that show so bad. Quiet as kept. I don't know why they won't bring her on. I mean, now they really don't need to because they have, Martell is with Sheree, supposedly. Martell is with She by Sheree. So they don't really need Arionne. But Arionne want to be on that show bad, girl. Because I guarantee you, Arionne already got an outfit laid out. I guarantee you it. Arionne probably got her outfit laid out for her first season. I'm sure she probably got some old nasty pair of heels laid out. Because I will give Arionne this much. When I was lurking on her Instagram page, she's a very girl. She's a pretty girl. She is. And she has a very nice sense of style, has a nice body from the last time I saw. So she's not a bad looking girl. So I'm sure she's going to give her old nasty outfit with a little nasty updo. Martell didn't want to say it, but he almost said it. But they kind of feel like it could be a possibility that OWN is behind this, I guess, because they're trying to drum up. The promo came out the other day, and now all of a sudden Martell is allegedly getting arrested. So they at one point, Arionne just went and said that maybe OWN is behind this. Arionne thinks she is that girl. I'm that girl. Ooh, I'm that girl. It's not my stand. It's not. I'm that girl. Arionne thinks she that girl. Arionne said, when y'all need a big boom, they need Arionne. She said something like that. Arionne. Arionne. Y'all know, I ain't got no issue with Arionne. The only issue that I have with Arionne is Arionne thinks she's smarter than everybody. And when she did that Tasha K interview, girl, that's when I was like, Arionne. Y'all know I low-key used to defend Arionne because of the man that Martell presented himself to be on my television screen. So I was like, girl, it just ain't, y'all, but we know people go hard on the side chick, but I'm not gonna lie, girl, people went hard on Martell too. But I was like, girl, I just don't trust Martell. But then when she did that interview with Tasha K, I was like, ooh, girl. Girl, you look like a fool, girl. I was trying to have your back low key, but girl, I'm not gonna look like no fool because you look like a fool. Okay, so I had to kind of distance myself from Miss Arionne. But Arionne, I don't even, girl, quiet as it's kept. Can we just call it a thing? I don't even think they've ever even said Arionne's name on the show. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's weird that Arionne really thinks that she is the reason for the season. Arionne really thinks that she is the reason why the show is successful. Arionne, girl, they ain't even never said your name, girl. They really haven't. Not from what I can remember. Now I do know that they've called you a girlfriend. I do know that your baby daddy called you a peasant. Now those are the names that he's called you, but I don't think he's ever said your name. Like I don't think he's ever said your government name. What else they talk about? That was pretty much it, child. Mess sales, girl. This is what Martell said. Mess sales. We need to stop that in the black community. I said, girl, what the? I said, not the nigga who got his ass on TV first season cheating on his whole family, girl. Telling us that he had a girlfriend on the side. Now telling us that, girl, mess sells. We need to stop that in the black community. Girl, you are on one of the messiest reality shows. Girl, why is y'all acting like we down here, girl? It's a Tia and Tamara show. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is you acting like that, Martell? Martell, girl, y'all is messy. And that's okay because we tune in. But don't be trying to act like you ain't part of the shit. That's my problem with people. My problem with people be when they be trying to act like they not a part of the shits. Girl, you a part of the shits. Girl, we all low key on this merry-go-round. Okay, I'm not gonna say act like, girl, y'all put it on the TV and then, girl, we come down here, get our camera set up, lights, get camera action, and we talk about y'all. So we all are part of the same. We all are part of this shit together in a way. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much all they talked about. That's from the clips I saw. I don't know how long the conversation actually really lasted, but that's pretty much what I saw from the clips. Angela Bassett, she lost at the Oscars tonight. I really don't have that much to say except for this. Girl, I think that we know that Angela Bassett, I think it's Angela Bassett. That's how Wendy Williams says it, Angela Bassett. But we know Mother is the actress of all actresses, right? I don't know how her performance was in the Black Panther movie. I don't know. And I don't know how Jamie, what's her name? Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis. Is that her name? I'm thinking about Britney Spears' sister. I don't know how Jamie's performance was in her movie. So I don't know who did, but I don't know who was better. I don't. I mean, now who I go out on a limb and just say probably did better? I mean, of course I'm gonna say Mama Angie, okay? But I don't know. We all know that Angela should have won an award. If you have not seen What's Love Got to Do with It, girl, performance top tier. Girl. I mean, I think this is just another example of these award shows who I would assume is probably ran predominantly by white people, kind of gassing up the black viewers, the black audience. Just listen to me, right? Throughout the award season for them to finally get to the big shebang. Because we know that when it comes to the awards that like the Oscar is the award, the Grammys, you know, that is the award, right? So when award season happens, it's kind of like, girl, we're going to gas them up, pow, pow, right? So they be giving Angela these awards throughout the award season just for people to tune in, the black viewers to tune in, Oscar night, you know what I'm saying? Just to see her not get up from her seat. I loved her reaction to her losing. I thought it was a real, raw reaction. It wasn't one of those fake, oh. It was a, even Whitefish. I don't want to play no clip because I ain't trying to get my stuff snipped. But even Whitefish, that was in a yellow dress, even she was surprised that Angela lost. So I'm sure everybody was expecting and thinking that Angela was going to win. But the truth of the matter is, I don't know why we would expect that, you know, because they said that no one ever, like, I guess, like in a comic, like the Marvel, you know, movies, like nobody has ever won, I was about to say a Grammy, an Oscar for anything that pertains to that type of style of movie. So this would have been the first time ever in the Grammy history. I keep saying Grammy, Oscar history that someone like in a Marvel movie, a comic like a comics movie, whatever I don't know what it's called, that will win an award like that. I don't know. It's sad. It's sad because the truth of the matter is, girl, they play on our emotions every year. They really do. They do it with the Grammys. They do it with the Oscars. They do. They do. Next year's gonna be the same thing. Like this year, girl, they're gonna gas Beyonce up just for her to get to the awards and then win a Grammy of the Year for Renaissance. Girl, they do it every year to us. And girl, every year we fall for it. And every year, girl, we be mad. Oh, I'm mad. Girl, why we mad, girl? Y'all knew what was about. Y'all knew what the tea was. Y'all knew the white people was not about to give Angela no goddamn award. If they didn't give it to her for What's Love Got to Do with it, they damn sure ain't giving it to her for no goddamn Wakanda Forever. I'm just saying. That's not to say I mean. Then it's the truth. Y'all don't think it's the truth? Sometimes I'm wrong. Listen to this. Tiger Woods' ex, this is according to E.T. So Tiger Woods' ex, Rachel Uchitel, on Erica Herman's case against him and why she regrets her own NDA. If anyone knows what Tiger Woods' ex, Erica Herman, is facing in her legal fight with the golf legend, it's another well-known ex, Rachel Uchitel, who says Herman has a serious uphill battle because she's facing off against a machine. Earlier this week, Herman filed a lawsuit against Woods in the Circuit Court of the 19th Judicial Circuit in Martin County, Florida, and cited the Speak Out Act as a reason for the non-disclosure agreement she signed at the start of their relationship in August 2017 should be violated, as the act protects victims of SAR, I don't even know if I want to say that word, HARASSMNT. In the legal documents, Herman checked the box yes when asked, does this case involve allegations of SA? While she did not offer any specifics about allegations, Herman says nullifying the NDA will bring some clarity. I have not been keeping up with this with Tiger Woods. Y'all know I used to have the biggest crush on Tiger. You know, I think Tiger Woods is fine as hell. Y'all don't think so? Oof. Go ahead. At least he used to be. I ain't gonna say. He used to be fine as hell to me. Rachel also says, speaking with ET's Kevin Frazier, Uchitel 48 says that while she doesn't know specifics about Herman's legal battle against Woods, she does offer advice that would help her in the credibility department. When you're trying to get your story out, my advice would be don't make it about money, Uchitel tells ET. If you want to tell your story, fight for your voice and let the money drop to the wayside. Fight for the freedom to tell your story and don't make it about money. When you make it about money, no one believes you. That would be my advice. Uchitel told the New York Times in August 2021 that she negotiated a $5 million payout and a promise of $1 million annually for 3 years to follow. Though the net figure was less following taxes, legal fees, and according to Uchitel Woods' team, they didn't pay her money. They were supposed to pay her for the first $1 million and they didn't. Ooh. In return, Uchitel had to sign an NDA that was more than 30 pages long. So basically, she was supposed to get $8 million. She was supposed to get $8 million, and Tiger Woods. I remember reading a long time ago that she had got $10 million. But see, that's why you can't. I guess this is another prime example of not believing. That's why you can't believe everything they say on the internet. So either they paid her the money, or either they I don't know if they gave her the rest of the money. I don't know. But Rachel, girl, that's all I got to say. Rachel, girl, let's say you walked away with $3 million. First of all, I want to say this. I've never signed an NDA, but I guess you really have to be careful with those NDAs because of situations like this. Because if you're dating someone famous and they have you sign an NDA, girl, they pretty much can do anything, I'm assuming. And what can you do about it? I guess try and fight it. If I was dating someone, I wouldn't sign no NDA. I wouldn't. Not if I'm dating you. I'm not. I'm not. I think it's one thing when you work for people. You know, NDAs can be real, like, because, like, girl, what happens if something happens to you? You can't speak on it, especially if you dealing with someone who's powerful, right? Anyways, I don't know, girl. That's not my story. I ain't never had to sign on NDA before. Rachel. Because I read somewhere, too, that Rachel filed for bankruptcy. Rachel, this is all I'm going to say to you, girl. I don't know what happened between you and Tiger Woods. I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't even care. Let's say you walked away with $3 million after legal fees and taxes. $3 million. Let's say you walked away with half of that, 2.5, and they didn't pay you the other 3. Girl, 2.5, girl, that's a cute chunk of change to hoe. We just gonna have some kitchen table talk, sister. Okay. We gonna have some kitchen table talk. Girl, 2.5, $3 million. If they didn't pay you that other $1 million, they're supposed to give you them 3. So you're supposed to really get 8. You're supposed to get 8. I don't know if they paid her the other $3 million or not. I don't know. But let's just say you walked away with 2.5, $3 million after taxes. Girl, that's still a cute chunk of change for hoeing. Okay? Because there's a bitch out there right now who, girl, had to call her ex-boyfriend and give up some pussy just to get a light bill paid. Okay? It's somebody out there right now who had to call up a boyfriend. It's some gay dude out there right now who had to call up his ex-boyfriend and get his cheeks clapped just so he could get enough money to cover his rent for the month. So all I'm saying is, girl, it's some people out there that's really going through it and having to do what they got to do in order to make ends meet. So, bitch, I'm trying to understand how with $2.5 million, $3 million, girl, you ain't, girl, like, what you should have did was move your ass to Dallas or Houston, okay? Girl, buy you a cute townhouse for about $500,000. Buy you a cute little car. Girl, start your YouTube channel, okay? Start your YouTube channel because people will want to know. Well, I guess you really can't talk about too much of nothing, but probably start a YouTube channel. Girl, open up a little, girl, online boutique, open up some businesses, girl, get your money flowing in, and girl, you would have been all right. Now, cause you live a rich and fabulous lifestyle, no, but you could have lived a good, comfortable lifestyle. You really could have. You could have took a couple of trips every now and again, go out to eat, you know. Rachel, that's why you out here complaining now because you ain't got no money. Talking about I shouldn't have said nothing. I would have took that 2.5, $3 million, whatever, however much it was. I don't know if she got. I don't know. I need to know. I need to find out if they didn't pay. Did they pay her money? That $3 million extra. I don't know. I need to find out. Anyways, I feel like she probably walked away with about $5 million qualities of scalp. I don't know. I'm not going to say that because we just read the article. I'm going to say she walked away with at least 3. She walked away with at least 3, y'all. At least 3. But that's what happens when you ain't got no money, girl. People just run through their stuff. She probably was at the Chanel store. Probably bought an Hermes bag. You know what I'm saying? Bought a couple of YSLs, designer shoes. Girl, you should have went and bought you a cute townhouse. But probably about 400,000 quadrants is kept. Girl, you could have got you a cute townhouse here in Houston for about 400,000. Probably 500. I'd do 500. Get you a cute townhouse for about 500. Girl, spend another, I say probably about 70,000 on the interior, right? No, I would say spend 400,000. I say 500,000 total for like the house and for the the stuff you got going on the inside. So it's about 500,000. Boom. Buy you a cute little car. Buy you a little Mercedes. You know what I'm saying? For about probably 70,000. Boom. And then buy you another little car, because you know people want two cars. Buy you a little SUV. You know what I'm saying? Buy you a cute little, Lexus SUV for about, another 60,000. Boom, you done. House paid off. You know what I'm saying? Cars paid off. You know what I'm saying? And then start you a few businesses, girl. Because it ain't like Rachel Uchitel can go put an application in to be a manager at Girl Saks. I mean, you could. But you know what I'm trying to say? So, Rachel, girl, I don't feel sorry for you, bitch. You done hold your way. Because we ain't even got no goddamn money. You done hold your way to about $5 million, okay? You done hold your way to about $5 million. And girl, you want to be out here talking about, girl, I wish I would have signed the paper. Girl, I was signed, girl, for $3 million. Bitch, I was signed the paper, bitch. What you say? This line sign right here? Okay. And what else? And what's the other page? Right here. What's today's date? Okay. The 12th? Okay. Okay. Sign right here also? Okay. The next page? Right here? Okay. Initial? Oh, initial right here. Okay. And sign? Okay. Bitch, you should have got that money. You should have got that money. See, this is your problem, girl. You probably want to get that money and still like move to California where it's high as hell to stay. Move to, girl, probably Miami where it's high as hell to stay. You should have got that money. Brought your ass down here to Texas, okay? Brought your ass down here to Dallas, Austin, girl, Houston. I would say Houston. Well, probably, I'm gonna leave Austin alone, girl. You know, I heard a lot of white people that live in Austin. It's really not my tea. You should have moved your ass down here to Dallas, Houston, and girl, ain't nothing wrong with white people. I'm just saying, girl, I just don't want to be around y'all all the time. That's it. But girl, move your ass down here to Houston, Dallas, bought you a cute townhouse. Girl, you wouldn't have to worry about no paparazzi. You could have lived a decent life. The cost of living ain't nowhere like it is in California, New York. You know what I'm saying? And girl, you could have did your damn thing with that little $3 million you had left over whenever after you had to pay your taxes or whatever you had to pay, child. So now your ass filing for bankruptcy. And now you ain't got no money. That's just my advice. So if you out there hoeing and you well, I gotta file my taxes, y'all. Make sure y'all file y'all taxes. I think we got to like April the 15th. I'm glad I got this sitting right on this couch so I can look at it every day. I need somebody to do it for me because there's some stuff that I don't know how to do. I know they know how to do. Anyways, but yeah, I'm gone. I don't feel sorry for her, girl. I don't feel sorry for Rachel. Rachel, I don't feel sorry for you. The other girl, Erica, honey, I hope you get your money, girl. Because I bet you Tiger Woods is probably hell on wheels. Tiger Woods, right? When you think about the shit that we've heard about Tiger Woods Tiger Woods probably hell on wheels. I can bet my last dollar on it. That mean DA's be getting y'all, baby. Oof. And it's sad when you want to get somebody. I don't know nothing about no Erica Herman. Is she rich too? I don't know. But when you want to get somebody who got some money and you ain't got no money, ooh, girl. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth of the matter is, Tiger Woods is a machine. That's like you going up against like Beyonce or Cardi B. You're not going up against Cardi B. You are going up against the people who have invested in these people, which is a lot of goddamn people. And they got power and money and access and resource. So don't ever think that when you sawing these people, like you just going after that. No, you going after them. Okay, child. Anyway, child, I'm going. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.